Favorite movie of all time from 2015. So I would say Inside Out from the beginning of 2015 and even the summer of 2015, but after seeing The Force Awakens in December, my mind is just blown by how amazing it is and just how spectacular it is. It's like my favorite Star Wars movie. Again, sorry for all those original trilogy fans. I just really like Force Awakens a lot. It was so good, and I love the acting, I love the action, I love the suspense, and it really makes me question what's gonna happen next on for the Star Wars series. It's really, really good. Me and Shadow Glamour will just talk back and forth about it. It is that good. It's the reason why I'm a hardcore Star Wars fan right now. It's insane how amazing Force Awakens is. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out somehow. It's that freaking good. What movie are you most looking forward to in 2016? Well, I can't just say one since, have you seen the movie slot for 2016? It's gonna be crazy box office fighting, and it's just gonna be insane. So I'm gonna just say, a few movies that I'm looking forward to, so this is just gonna be on the top of my head. So sorry if I forgot a movie or something, or I just don't want to see it. But so far, I really want to see Zootopia, Suicide Squad, kinda Batman v Superman, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, Moana, The Jungle Book, maybe, Alice Through the Looking Glass, and Kung Fu Panda 3. Is there any movie characters that inspire you to act? I don't suppose, getting inspired from movie characters, but if you gotta pull my leg, I guess I'd have to be inspired from Hermione from the Harry Potter series. That really inspires me to act, as well as Belle from Beauty and the Beast because, she's Belle and she's my favorite too. But it's mostly the actors that inspire me, but probably would be Jennifer Lawrence too, because she just keeps it real and she is always funny like me. And also, she really is amazing with these dramatic roles, which I'd love to try to do more funny moments or just more dramatic moments. I want to try all these different things, and it's Jennifer Lawrence is just on those different things, and it's really crazy and amazing how she does all this. So, yeah. Any other hobbies besides fan dubbing? Before I did fan dubbing, I did a lot of theater, but sadly, since my high school is incredibly competitive in the theater field, I kind of dropped out of doing productions and just focused on dubbing for YouTube. I still take classes because it's really fun and I love hanging out with my classmates there too, but other than that, yeah, I just pretty much dub for now. Sorry if it sounds super lame, but fan dubbing is really just a big passion of mine, and it's just something I really love to do, and it really just helps express myself, and plus talking to all of you guys about how much I'm obsessed about all these different things is just a really fun thing to do, and I consider that a hobby. Is it really so bad that I just consider fan dubbing my main hobby? How long have you had your channel? I know it sounds crazy, but I've had my channel for almost 5 years now. But before fan dubbing and making videos, I just commented on stuff, but then slowly I made it cheap AMVs for YouTube, video editor, because I didn't know how to use my official editor that I use today, and then I slowly found out, that using video editor comes with a price, and I got a lot of ridicule for stealing videos from other YouTubers, and I realized today that that is very wrong, and I don't do that today, so don't look at me and just say, hey, don't steal my video, because I don't do that anymore. I don't have time to make AMVs. I'm not really inspired to do that anymore. But now I immediately stopped doing that and just switched to fan dubbing because that's my main passion, and a lot of you guys like seeing me do it, so I just keep on doing it. I sometimes do AMVs, but that's rare occasion, and it'll just be either Kingdom Hearts related or Steven Universe, because those aren't copyright crazy. So yeah, it's just mainly fan dubbing from here on in. Any pets? If so, what kind and what are they like? I don't have any pets, unfortunately. My mom is really allergic to dogs, and especially cats, and we can't really take care of any animals unless it's a fish, but I really don't care for fish either. I'm not an anti-animal person. I really don't mind not having a pet. I'm just so used to it, so it's nothing's really changed for me. And also I have this weird motto that also is like me not being a parent too. So if you can't take care of yourself, what makes you think you can take care of another being? Really inspiring, am I right? Sorry if that sounds bad, but it's really the truth for me, and I really can't take care of another being at the moment, so yeah, I'm pretty much petless. Sounds depressing, but not for me. Which fictional couples do you ship the hardest? I had to think this question over and over because it really takes me like really hard because I don't really ship a bunch of people unless it's like a certain couple or just like a certain show that pops up in my head. But I wrote down a list and I'm going to say it all right here for you all. Okay, so my quick list that I came up with was Ruby X Sapphire from Steven Universe, Connie X Steven from Steven Universe, Howl X Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle, Ray X Finn from Force Awakens, Serena Sailor Moon X Darian Tuxedo Mask from Sailor Moon, Urza X Jalal from Fairy Tail, Natsu X Lucy from Fairy Tail, Sarah X Jareth from Labyrinth, don't judge me, Anna X Kristoff from Frozen, and of course, Belle X Beast from Beauty and the Beast. Favorite Avatar or Legend of Korra characters? So I have a top 3 with no particular order because there are a ton of good characters in Avatar and Legend of Korra, so I definitely recommend those shows too. They are amazing. I cannot get enough of them. So my favorite characters are Toph, because she is a badass, and I praise her character so much, especially with her family in Legend of Korra. Zuko, because why the hell not? He's amazing, and I just imagine like the perfect hero in his position. So, and also last but not least, Tenzin, because he is hilarious, inspiring, and always fun to watch whenever he's on Legend of Korra. Like every time he pops up, I cannot get enough of like the Tenzin drama or just Tenzin anything on Legend of Korra. It's amazing. How did you come about making your OC? My pony OC is a really simple design, I personally think, because it basically embodies some of my facial features, like me having brown hair, dark blue eyes, purple glasses, and my pony skin is, well, my favorite color, purple, and my cutie mark was made by a friend of mine, and I just love how she put my username into the design and really incorporating what I love to do, like voice acting and making art of any kind, so... Oh, and I decided to make her a Pegasus in the pony world because I took this quiz a long time ago when I was starting to be an MLP fan, and it said I'd be a Pegasus, and I thought, why not? So I just wanted to be a Pegasus, and I like it. I mean, there's not a lot of Pegasus people out there, so I think it's really interesting. And so, yeah, nothing really else much to say than that. Besides Rey, who is your favorite Star Wars character and why? Oh, Shadow, you know me so well. Well, before I watched Force Awakens, I already knew who my other favorite Star Wars character was, and that has had to be Luke Skywalker. I think he's just the guy that you just want to strive to be, and you want to follow him in his path to being a Jedi, and of course being a Jedi Master, and I think he's just really awesome in his own right. I really cannot wait to see in the next Star Wars movie what is in store for Luke, because I need more answers about Luke, because I cannot get enough of him. Like, I will go Skywalker crazy right now. He's just amazing. I'm also slowly liking Kylo Ren, because Shattuck Lambert and seeing her stuff about him just makes me really fascinated on how much potential he might have for the rest of the series, but nothing official yet. I'm still hating him for a little bit. If you've seen The Force Awakens, you will know why, but I still kind of like him, just mainly for the potential he has. But my other favorite Star Wars character is definitely Luke Skywalker. Favorite song and band? My favorite song is When You Wish Upon a Star from Pinocchio. Yeah, it's super cheesy, but hey, I love listening to it every time. I have this little ritual that I always listen to it before I go to bed because it just makes me dream better and just makes me feel better after a long day, and it just makes me strive for my dream every time. And I also just love the message that how it conveys that I know it takes actual effort to make your dream come true, but it's just a great metaphor on not giving up on a dream that you're really passionate about. And also, yeah, it's just a really fun song to me. My favorite band, however, even though I'm not really a big bands person, I'm more of like a musical girl, but if I had to listen to like a band non-stop, I'd probably listen to the Beatles more. I was a huge Beatles fan when I was in middle school, but as I got older, the momentum slowly decreased, but I still listen to their songs. I still have some Beatles posters in my room. They're still a great band to me, and I love listening to their songs. I love them. George Harrison is my favorite Beatle. Yeah, definitely a favorite. If you had the chance to play any character you want, regardless of gender, who would you want to be? Oh god, I really had to think really hard for this one, so, but after thinking about it, I have to say Hermione Granger from Harry Potter. I really want to be a wizard, like, no joke. Like, where is my letter from Hogwarts, huh? But, seriously, Hermione is one of my favorite characters ever in both the movie and the books. She's very inspirational to me and just someone I really want to strive to be academically and emotionally. Who is your favorite Kingdom Hearts character? Definitely Naminé. Some people overlook her as a character for not doing much, but I really beg to differ. She helped Sora trying to get his memories back from a mistake she was forced to make, and also helping Riku, Xion, and Roxas along the way of her journey. She is just a really awesome character to me, and I always love dubbing her in anything. So I really need to start dubbing her the more that I think about it right now. So thanks, Alice, for the question, because now I really want to dub her again. Top 3 Kingdom Hearts characters. I already told you my favorite Kingdom Hearts character, but I'll tell you guys again if you missed it. It's Naminé, followed by Ventus from Birth by Sleep for his kind heart, and that I've always had a crush on him since middle school, but not anymore. I know that is really creepy, but it's true. It happened one time. But my third favorite character as well is Aqua from Birth by Sleep. Yeah, she's not the best actor of the series, but what really intrigues me about her character is that, what happens to her now after what has happened with her in the Kingdom Hearts saga. So it just really intrigues me on what's going to happen to her going on and what's going to go on with her arc of the story. Have you read any books? If so, which ones? I am a major bookworm when I want to be. I don't read as much as I used to in freshman year of high school, but when I find a good book to read, I will go crazy and read whenever time I have, especially in the summertime. So some of the ones I just love reading are Harry Potter and the Land of Stories, and I love those the most at the moment. And I also just finished reading the Wicked book that was made into a musical, but it was good. I mean, I think the musical gave it a bit more justice to the story, but that's just in my opinion. If you like the book, go ahead. It's a great book, I think, but not my taste. But as of now of reading books, I am in the middle of reading Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, and so far it can be slow at times, but when it gets into like the zombie part of the story, it gets really interesting and really good, and I can't wait for the movie to come out. But I've also watched the original Pride and Prejudice movie with Keira Knightley in it, and I think it's a great movie. It helps me understand the book a bit better too. So yes, definitely love me some books when I can.